a change is coming. Right now, a vast river of brutally cold air is beginning its journey south from the North Pole. This isn't just any cold front, it's the infamous Polar Vortex, making an unusually early and dramatic appearance with the UK firmly in its sights. Normally this Arctic air is kept at bay by the jet stream, but this year, that barrier is breaking down. Imagine a dam cracking. Polar air is now pouring through, heading straight for us. Forecasters are watching with concern. All models point to a significant, prolonged, and severe cold spell, starting mid-November 2025. What's unusual is the timing. Such dramatic cold rarely arrives this early, catching us unprepared. Instead of a gradual slide into winter, it's as if a switch has flipped, plunging us from mild autumn into a harsh Arctic winter. The air has traveled over Siberia and the Arctic Ocean, carrying extreme cold that can freeze pipes, disrupt travel, and threaten health. This is a weather event that demands our attention and preparation. The stage is set for a winter unlike any in recent memory. The polar vortex sounds dramatic, but it's simply a massive spinning top of cold air over the North Pole, held in place by the jet stream. Most winters, this jet stream keeps the cold locked away, but when it weakens, the vortex wobbles and cold air escapes south. This year, the jet stream is unusually distorted, opening the door for Arctic air to flood into the UK and Western Europe. Picture a bowl of icy water. If you wobble it, the water sloshes out. That's what's happening now. The polar vortex itself stays high above the pole, but its child, the displaced river of freezing air, is what we feel on the ground. Meteorologists track these giant atmospheric shifts to predict where the cold will strike next. Understanding the polar vortex helps explain why this cold spell is so severe and why its movements are crucial to forecast. This isn't new cold air. It's the same frigid air, just displaced and now visiting us. The UK is about to experience the full force of this atmospheric disruption. The polar vortex's behavior is the engine behind our coming winter. That's why all eyes are on the sky. To understand the polar vortex's misbehavior, we look higher, to the stratosphere 10 to 30 miles above us. A sudden stratospheric warming, SSW event, has rapidly heated this layer, disrupting the polar vortex like a hammer blow to a spinning top. This disruption weakens and even reverses the vortex's winds, a key signal for major weather changes below. The effects filter down, buckling the jet stream and opening the path for Arctic air to surge south. SSW events happen every few years, but their timing and strength vary. The infamous Beast from the East in 2018 was driven by such an event. This year's SSW is just as significant, shattering the vortex's stability and setting the stage for severe winter weather. The cold we're about to feel began with a dramatic shift high above our heads. What makes November 2025 unique is the perfect storm of factors aligning for a prolonged freeze. The SSW happened early, giving the atmosphere time to lock into a cold pattern just as winter begins. Forecasts from major centers agree a stubborn high-pressure block over Scandinavia and Greenland is diverting milder Atlantic air away. Instead, frigid winds from Siberia are being funneled straight to the UK. This blocking high could persist for weeks, turning a cold snap into a defining winter event. Arctic conditions, low sea ice, high Siberian snow cover, are reinforcing the cold pattern. All these elements are combining to give us a high-confidence forecast for a severe early winter. The UK is bracing for a cold spell that could last well into December. Here's how the big chill will unfold. The first wave of Arctic air arrives mid-November, hitting Scotland and northern England with sharp temperature drops and early snow. Nighttime frosts and icy commutes will quickly spread south. By late November, the entire country will feel the grip of the beast from the east, with biting easterly winds and frequent snow showers, especially in the east. The coldest period is expected from late November into early December, with severe frosts and the risk of major snow events if Atlantic systems clash with the cold block. This isn't a brief cold snap. Models suggest the pattern could persist for 2 to 3 weeks. Prepare for sustained winter hazards, ice, snow, and bitter cold. Stay updated with forecasts. Conditions can change quickly. A cold spell like this will impact every part of daily life. Transport will be hit hard. Icy roads, rail delays, and flight cancellations are likely. Gritting teams will be stretched, and travel disruption could be widespread. Health risks rise, especially for the elderly and vulnerable. Hospitals often see a surge in admissions. Check on neighbors and ensure homes are warm and safe. Infrastructure will be tested. Burst pipes, power surges, and even local outages are possible. The economy will feel the strain, but there's a silver lining. High pressure brings clear, crisp winter days. Between snow showers, expect blue skies and sparkling frosts. Perfect for a brisk walk if you're well wrapped up. Air quality can improve and the landscape transforms into a winter wonderland. It's about balancing preparation for hazards with appreciation for winter's beauty. Stay safe, but don't miss the magic. Amid the disruption, winter brings its own beauty. High pressure means calm, clear days and golden sunlight unique to this season. Frost creates intricate patterns, nature's artwork on every surface. Snow, if it comes, is a source of joy for children and a chance for families to make memories. Even adults can find wonder in the quiet, white world and the slower pace it brings. Cold weather fosters community, helping neighbors, sharing warmth, and embracing hygge at home. Light candles, snuggle up, and enjoy the comfort of being safe inside. Winter's challenges can also bring us together. Preparation is key for severe weather. Check your heating, insulate pipes, and know how to turn off your water supply. Assemble a simple emergency kit: torches, batteries, radio, first aid, essential meds, bottled water, and non-perishable food. If you must travel, prepare your car with winter essentials: blanket, shovel, phone charger, and snacks. Always check weather and traffic updates before leaving. Dress in layers, wear a hat and gloves, and eat hot meals to stay warm. Look out for neighbors, especially the elderly or vulnerable. A quick check-in can make a big difference. Simple steps and community spirit will help us all through. Stay prepared, stay safe, and help each other. This polar vortex is a reminder of nature's power and our resilience. The coming weeks will be tough, but also a chance to show community spirit. Stay informed, check trusted forecasts and updates regularly. Make smart decisions about travel and home heating. Find joy in winter's small pleasures, frosty mornings, warm drinks, and time with loved ones. This cold spell will pass, but how we handle it will define us. Support each other, share tips, and check in on neighbors. A shared challenge can bring us closer. Wrap up warm, stay safe, and let's face this winter together. I'll keep you updated as this remarkable weather story unfolds.